Hi everybody, hope you are all fine. This is Atiq. I welcome all of you to my YouTube channel Engineering Drive. Today I am going to discuss the topic array processors in computer organization subject. Okay, array processors is also one of the important method by which we can enhance the performance of a computer. So we know that we are discussing the various possible methods in which the computer's performance will be eventually increased. In that, array processors has got lot of popularity. So in the name itself, answer is there. You know the use of processor. More number of processors in our computer, automatically the speed of our computer will increase. Yes or no? Array processors. You know, array is the word which we are listening from lot of years ago. Yes or no? When we have started our BTech life, from that from C programming subject, we are listening this word array. Okay, and even in general day-to-day life also we will use the word array. What is the meaning of array? An array is nothing but collection of similar data. What is an array? Collection of similar data. Array processors means here we are not going to use one processor. Here we are going to use a group of processors of similar type. Here the meaning similar refers to the same configuration. Here we are not going to deploy one computer with different capacity, one processor with different capacity, one more processor with different capacity. No, the processors which we are using here, they belongs to the similar type. So how the array processors configuration can be implemented, that I am going to discuss in my today's video. My dear students, array processors is an example that belongs to the category of SIMD. So already I have told you forms of parallel processing. One video is there in my playlist of CO. If you have not watched that, you can go ahead and watch that playlist in that particular set of video also. That is forms of parallel processing. There I have told you one type of computer is SIMD category. It belongs to SIMD. Single instruction, multiple data. Single instruction stream, multiple data stream, which means single memory, multiple processors. So this array processor comes under the category of SIMD architecture, because even though here memory is not shown to you, there will be a single memory and there will be multiple processors. Now we can see here, sir, how many maximums are? What is the maximum capacity of the processors? How many processors we can use? The answer is depends on the complexity of our computer. So here we have taken n processors, n array processors, and so on. There will be any number of processors. Now all these processors, they are connected with one another. You can see with the help of these arrows. Now to control all these processors array, there is one more main processor. We call this processor as control processor. This processor is responsible to handle the remaining processors here. Okay, how this array processors will work means, this control processors will give the set of instructions to all these processors to handle the task. What is the meaning of broadcast here? Broadcasting the instructions are nothing but sending the instructions or forwarding the instructions to multiple resources, okay, or multiple sources. Our control processor is forwarding the instructions to multiple sources. So multiple in the sense to all this group of array processors. Okay, so all these processors will take the data and they will eventually do the work. Now we can see, we call this entire set of array of processors as grid of processing elements. So this is a grid-like structure, and what are the processing elements here? Each processing element is one processor. Collection of entire grid becomes an array. We call this one as an array processors. Okay, hopefully the concept of array processors has been clear to you now by seeing this diagram. Okay, now to control all these processors, we are making use of a control processor which broadcasts the instructions to all the set of grids, to all the set of processing elements which are in the form of this grid. Okay, the question is, sir, what is the size of the grid can be, sir? It depends on the complexity of the system. It can be of 3 by 3 size, it can be of 2 by 2 size, or it can be of 4 by 4 size. 4 by 4 size consists of 16 processors, 3 by 3 size consists of 9 processors, 2 by 2 size consists of 4 processors. Okay, hopefully the concept of array processors has been clear to you in my today's video. So my dear students, so with this, let me close my today's session of video. See you soon everybody. Take care. Allah Hafiz.